Load the mag and blaze, son, blade guns to kill one. A track after track, I make us back to back. I smoke a bunch just like that. In the pursuit, a major stack of 7 dangerous movie tracks. That'll sing it to a place you never come back from. Because you can only do this trick once and drinking gasoline and striking the match. We're dealing nothing but war back. The BE mental is very hard to match. We don't have to stay on the attack because they stay killing themselves. But oh well, it's just more organs to sell overseas. Even folks in Australia got love for the BE family. And even the man in China with his rice cake. You know, man, a QB, and Ayo Diggs, a DJ Dig, a Boston West Side, and I be Guns Blaze. On and up stage, I keep them all amazed while they're thinking I'm straight because I'm speaking in different ways.
In the night, that's what we call niggas. In the night, in the night, in the night. We gonna come in the night.
Yeah, kind of hysterical way they think they can match my flow, and just when they think they're caught, then there I go, in and out of lanes, bringing nothing but flattens in the 813, but from the 248. Don't get it twisted, I come close fisted, and what I want, let's believe that I get it. I'm on some bullshit, yeah, I'm the realest. In case you missed it, yeah, I'm me a bitch, me a bitch.
Mine differs the same. I feel ashamed when I mask up. A long trail of victims, I put an end to niggas' wishes. A force of nature, a boss and I'm bored of hatred. My life is broad, you could lose more if you faking. They tore soul asunder when the hunger made them take it. They stay taking risks to a bitch, strip you naked. Eat to live and die. Think quick, my crooked eye. Blow smoke, chain smoke. Make it soul, so can I. Car hard, car can I. Black loafers, black tie. Gun butt, black eye. 6 foot, black guy. We all targets, my whole half retarded, and we all did it. We in the club with it, so don't take it personal. I think he took the purse too. It could have been worse, boo. It could have been worse for you. Niggas ain't merciful. We put in work with food. We put in work with food. We put in work on you. That's what we call niggas. In the night. In the night. In the night.
You embarrassed me, man. For all them people, you treated me like I was soft, man. You treated me like I was spineless. We built this shit. You didn't do this shit by yourself.
How many of us have been? How many?
One we can depend on.
I'm more than a friend, I'm a brother, call me Willis. Homie real nosy, I stay in your business. Get in your feelings, we gon' be the beginners. It take us to trust and trust don't fuck with niggas. They walk and they talk, draw a fork in the village. Talk behind your back from the gut, spit up chitlins. Betrayal, I won't let it go. Some friends, I gotta kill them. I heard all the rumors, on side of bullshit. The crowd is ditch and the bitch won't move me. Stitches in the ditches, it take a while to move me. That's when I think of friends, and we friends to the end. We friends to the end.
How many of us have them? One we can depend on.
Not a fake one in my body, not as one. Never had to deal with that shit from where I'm from. See, me, I'm as real as it gets. And if you try to befriend me, my whole damn soul shifts to a higher level of thinking. Heart stink, cause inside your ass is harboring demons. For no reason, jealousy and envy. The friendliest of your friends, yes, your friend of me.
Yo, I'm loyal to the bone, don't mind what I say. I take shit serious, niggas looking like Brad. BE looking to bring the economic reasons. Your fam gon' feed your kids on season. If I flip on a friend, I flip for a reason. A lot of lies been told for the song of treason. I'm sharp and dark, you had no heart, I'ma eat him.
How many of us have them? What we can depend on. Come on, how many of us have them?
Stop asking me about that nigga, man. I don't know about that nigga. Stop asking me about this nigga. How many of us had him? How many niggas?
Yo, son, these niggas is wildin'.
B, what's
You don't know how these niggas be clapping niggas when niggas want to pay niggas they.
Yeah. Man, what up? Y'all might want to run this.
Hello, New York. How you doing? How you doing?
Because this shit is timeless. A classic.
Among masters.
The Empire Brooklyn. You admire Brooklyn Dodgers. Crooks still dodging Brooklyn. Some shell-sick legs, broken limbs twisted the other way. His brother couldn't save him, he was a block away. Maybe he hated him, and hatred make men bitter. Niggas are quick and spitting venom. Half the niggas slick and sick and niggas on you. Nigga, ain't no signs of a warning. In the morning, you mourning you. Cause you blew a package, you acting out of ass. It's average body baggage. I got body handlers that scramble with you. My man used to scramble with these madmen. They put ants on quickly, rippies believe it or rot. You so hard-headed up the block. Nigga, you still stuck on the block, stuck on the stars of David. Nigga, your kids are starving, your baby moms can't take it. You got niggas on the block shocked and shake. These niggas ain't merciful. It's insanity. Don't get mad at me. My tracks free, bringing my release as well. Sometimes I forgot.
All my ladies out there, if you're here, know you're strong cause you come from New York. All the single moms out there taking care of your kids you come from.
Made it out of New York. Love it when it's summertime in New York. Everybody's getting fly in New York. Don't lie, if you aim for the sky and you try, you can make it in New York. Now put your hands in the air if you feel it, let me hear you say New York.
I'm Brooklyn all day. You know how we do it. Some lovers, some haters, no disrespect, but we the truest. Gotta bring it back. All we got left is hope. Murder, made no, and fab, and that's facts. Young and May doing the thing, Brooklyn Empire here now. Boy, who first in the ring? Get knocked the fuck out for saying the name. Who your money longer than mine, but I can pull some strings. Niggas sleep until they can't wake up. Everyone real over here, no makeup. But my mask scare ya, get the money up. I get rid of y'all niggas like a tummy tuck. Niggas is hotter now. My borough is thorough, can't walk through here. Nigga better off riding around. One good weed, then I go uptown or head out to Long Island if I don't wanna be found. All my people doing biz, hold your head for real. I hope you make it back to New York. For all the kids out there, ignore the bullies, go to school. I know it's hard.
I made it out of New York. Love it when it's summertime in New York. Everybody's getting fly in New York. Don't lie, if you aim for the sky and you try, you can make it in New York. I put your hands in the air if you feel it, let me hear you say New York.
Game on 100, game is 100. I spot y'all niggas 99 and beat y'all by 2. I'm fierce, I'm rare. If I'm not the best, then I'm damn near. Yeah, you see where I'm going. Shitting on these beats so much. About time I check my colon. Paper on the mumps. Pocket swollen, rocket bulging out the pants. Come and try me if you think I'm trolling, fam. So wavy when I was born, my mom's black sand. Once that water burst, I know I was the man. Touchdown like Odell, I had the world in my hands. Palms on the pigskin. But anyways, I was taught you gotta have thick skin and survive in this cold man's world. Be strong, and I took that challenge head on. Ram like Sam Bradford. I pick niggas over niggas' beats. Hell, it's hot, but it's a walk in the park. You strolling, Cuban link golden. Fuck picking and choosing, nigga, I was chosen. Quite honestly, I'm being frank like ocean. Pause. I do what y'all niggas can't do, and that's right.
All you punk ass cops shooting us for no reason, better leave out of
New York.
For all my mothers and my fathers, nothing but love. I'm glad I was born
I
in
made it out of New York.
New York.
Everybody's summertime in New York.
New York.
Everybody's getting fly in New York.
New York.
Don't lie, if you aim for the sky,
New
you
York,
try,
New
you can
York.
make it in New York.
Bronx,
I
Brooklyn,
put your hands
Queens,
in the
Staten
air,
Island,
if you let me hear you say New
Long
York.
Island, everywhere. What you doing? We over here. You know where we at?
Yes, yes. It's Magnus O'Haden. Welcome to Feelmore. Guns Blaze. Gifted Diva. Activated. Y'all don't know who we are yet. You better get it. I got y'all mic close to the headphone or the speaker. Try to check it so we can hear y'all clearly. So this is episode 13. We back with the Gifted Diva, Queen Mia, Guns and Mag, and they the ladies, they got a serious topic they want to touch on, and y'all know how we do it. So with that being said, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna just let the ladies take the floor. Y'all know what y'all do. This is Welcome to Feelmore, man. Y'all know what we do. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. Shout out to everybody that's on the panel up here. I'm happy all of y'all in good health. I know it's been crazy for this last couple of months. You know what I'm saying? We've been going through a lot of transitions. But we're here today, man. So I don't know. I'm gonna let the ladies take over the topics. Go on, you got the floor.
Be up. Thank everybody for coming out. Hopefully some more people will pull up soon. Today I wanted to talk about submission, which is now, like, in today's time, considered a dirty word. A lot of people get offended when you talk about being submitted in submitting to your husband in relationships. First, I think it's important to define what submission is. My interpretation of submission, how I define it, is it's a choice. It's a choice to allow someone else to be an authority. And that whole word authority just kind of throws people off. Earlier in the week, I had a discussion with a few ladies. Two of them were married, one of them was engaged, and a couple of them were single. So when I entered this conversation with them, I was like, okay, let me just shut up because I know I can be a little boisterous with my opinions sometimes, and I didn't want to offend anybody. So I listened to these ladies, and the first one that was married, her response to it was, I'll be damned if I listen to a man, my husband, whomever, when I'm bringing home the bread and the bacon. And in today's time, there's a lot of women that's bringing home more and carrying more of a load than some of the men are. With that being said, that don't matter. I was told that had an old school way of thinking, and I didn't take offense to it. I'm like, well, call it what you like, because I'm going to speak facts regardless. My thing is when you go to choose these men, if you choose a man that has the characteristics of a leader, which you should be looking for when you're dating. You shouldn't be dating them or just thinking about marrying them because they look good, because they're good in bed, all these other reasons. I'm hoping you got married because you love the person. And if you were looking at that man as a leader, a strong man, someone that's going to guide you in the right direction, because if he loves you, he don't want to see any harm come to you. I have no problem submitting to a man worth being submitted to. Okay, so that's my first issue with these women. I'm like, well, when you married him, you were carrying more of the load then. You knew you were. So where did the not submitting to him come in? I was told they're not going to tell me what to do with my money. They're not going to have no say so and all these things. You know, I gave birth to these kids. I can make the decisions too. What we need to understand is submitting don't mean you got somebody barking at you, telling you you're going to do this. This is how you're going to do it or else. As a man, you have to ask yourself, are you worth this woman submitting to? Do you love her? If you love her, it's okay to disagree. It's okay for her to, I'm not going to say challenge you when you say something, but it's okay to have an open conversation about it. Not just bark orders, and if you don't like it, you're knocking her upside her head and all these different things. That's not the type of men I'm talking about submitting to. I'm talking about submitting to good man, the man that you chose. And I would like to think you got some sense and you chose you a good one. So it should be no problem with that, because I can say it with me and my husband. We have a whole lot of disagreements. I don't agree with a lot of things he say, but at the end of the day, I'm going to bow to that knee and I'm going to submit to him because I chose him to lead me, and I'm going to voice my opinions. And I pray that he takes my opinions under consideration. That does not make you a weak woman to submit to your man. It actually takes a strong woman, especially if you're an A-dominant female, which I consider myself, married to an A-dominant man. It does not make me weak to submit to him because I chose him because I felt that he was that dude. He's not going to have me go up to the top of a bridge and jump off. I'm not worried about that because I know he loves me. So loving me, he's going to take what I say under consideration. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm usually always right. That's
as we are.
We are. And yes, I do feel like they are hard-headed sometimes, but it's not a battle of power here. That's where I think the disconnect is. It's not a battle of power. I'm not trying to decide which one of us wearing the pants today. I love having a man that I know will guide me properly. And that's what I think is wrong with a lot of women when they get into this. They're getting into it for the wrong reason. If you're getting into it because at first he had a good job and he was taking care of you, and all of a sudden the roles reverse and now he might be laid off. He might be in between jobs.
And see, that's not even submission, or they got it all just misconstrued.
Yes.
A lot
So that's how
don't know what
yeah, definitely jump on in there and
you know, a lot of women they don't know what submission is. First of all, they don't know how to be submissive to themselves. If you can't be submissive to yourself, how are you gonna be submissive to the man in your life? If you don't listen to your own self about things that you know is correct in your own way. He was saying, what? Because if I can't correct myself, he most definitely can't correct me. Then you can't find out why you pick this crap and you don't want to submit to it. That's because let's go back. You didn't know what the word submission means. As they say, like just you know, people have their own definition to everything. My definition to submission might not be your definition to submission. But whatever your definition is, if you're not applying it to yourself, how can you apply it to the man in your life? Come on, your kids are not submissive to you. You're not submissive to the kids. You go to work, you want your boss and your colleagues to be submissive to you, but you're not even submissive to your job and all of that. So where did this order come in line there? See, so then you take the word submissive and you just get your little number 2 pencil and erase it out. Because what we in 2020, 25? Yeah, submissive. When Beyonce came out with that little song and they was flipping that little scarf up and what was that, independent and all this stuff, they kind of got these ladies confused in the head. They started getting taught different things, so they started coming away from what our elders has taught us. Because as you see, they carry that stuff a certain way. Mm-hmm. And you see those marriages last 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years and on beyond to death. And then you change and you switch around to what we think submission is supposed to be, because if you ain't got no money, if you ain't got no car, you ain't got no job, you can't tell me nothing, you can't dress, or you ain't got no goals in your mouth, you ain't got no muscles, your hair don't look like this, you know.
Exactly.
But then if they go out there and find it, you got what you asked for. Why are you mad about it? You got to give your thesaurus out your dictionary. So what was that definition that you had of submissive?
Exactly.
You want this man to lead you. You got the wrong definition of being led. First of all, step into your throne of who you are. You're a woman, a queen, a value. You're not a dog, a lamb, a sheep. You're not in the wilderness and the goat. That's leading that. No. Your man is supposed to lead because you want somebody strong that can protect you. You want to pick this man because he had these qualities that you saw. You felt that he was a leader. You felt that he would protect you. You felt that he was intelligent and that he was smart. He was good looking. You didn't care about finances. You didn't care about sources such and this. You thought. But you forgot, in order to have what you dream of, you got to be submissive. So we got to go back and teach some of these ladies, they're still not being even submissive to themselves. When they get up in the morning and pick out what you're going to wear today, that was your first thought of being submissive. I don't care if they get mad. You know, they don't like me. I don't care. I'm deeper going to tell the truth. I go ahead and butt heads with my guy all the time about my dressing. See, I was one size at first. See, now I'm this size now. So when I get dressed, I say, I'm going to put this on. Where you going with that? Listen here, so you ain't gonna tell me what I can wear, because when I put it on, it was in my size and it fit. And when I looked in the mirror, I said, Diva, we look good today, and this is what we're doing. It's to no, you're not. You take that shirt off, you take the wide, you know your size ain't that, you got your back. Why this is ain't why? What are you talking about? This is what I'm wearing. See, I gotta be submissive. Let me go out here and change these clothes and put this on. I gotta go out here and start looking like Dionne Ward with somebody. Yeah. I got to look like Esther Rowe.
I think also that's where the breakdown, and that's where I have these, especially this generation of kids, they have no structure in the home. You have to have a leader in everything. The government, it has stages of leadership. You have sports team, you have a coach, and you have team players. If the team got out there and just did what they wanted to do, when and how, they wouldn't be bringing home no championships. There has to be a leader, but there's no balance in the home. Either you're fighting for power, where both of y'all wearing the pants, and then these kids, they're not having no structure in their life. And then y'all get on each other's nerves. It turns out in divorce, now you're dealing with one parent homes, and they really only getting one side of it, and they're just not getting that balance that they need to grow. They're not having no role models to even show them how to do it.
They don't like them when they start discipline and putting discipline in the home, because you know what, you're being too rough. Why you talking
something?
Like
I want to throw something to this, right? I think when you said it starts in a home, that creates a conditioning. It creates a conditioning. A lot of times we don't learn romantic and intimate skills from our parents. We learn it from our friends, our associates. We go to school, we learn this. We start exploring ourselves in a whole different environment, and before you know it, many of us start developing certain type of mental habits and behaviors. You understand? So if you got a generation where men in a home is becoming economically irrelevant to their woman, then there's an automatic shift of power. See, so when you find that if he has the opportunity to become this head, there's a feeling automatically or atmosphere of emasculation, because his authority only goes so far. Am I making any sense?
Mm-hmm.
So this where you see the power struggle comes in at. Why is there a power struggle? Because when there's certain, how you see it, when certain decisions and directions in the family have to be made, all of a sudden the dominant A female opinion becomes law. There's no compromise. This is what it is. This is what it's at, and it creates a sense of emasculation. You understand? It creates a sense of it. Mm-hmm. And what's another thing is that when we're looking at saying in a role of submission, what do we mean? I think we're really trying to say is that I will accept your direction. I just want you to hear my opinion. You see, so the thing is, this is my opinion on it. But whatever choice you make, I'm with you with that. You understand? Because I know that you choose between, you got two different alternatives of opinion. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean everybody's opinion is authentic. It's a fact that you feel, but all your feelings ain't facts. But it doesn't mean that we ain't got the vision either. You see? So, I think that, in that type of terminology, submission may seem like a word that offends femininity. And women are actually being promoted more to express a masculine side of themselves and a masculine type of frequency than she is a feminine frequency. You see, the majority of women that you see manifesting a feminine frequency, their frequency is looking whorish, not probably even sexy or classy. So she has a feminine energy that's to another extreme, and then she uses her masculine energy to establish authority in the house. So what you see what I'm saying? So this nigga is fighting or having a confliction with two types of energies in the house now. On top of that, she got 1,000 things going in her head. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. So now even the children in the house see that he loses power. The children in the house see that he has no influence. Even if the children looked at the mother and the female as a weaker species of the man, they don't even see it to the point where They looking at the weaker species as dominating the one who's supposed to be the masculine. Why should I respect him when she wear the pants every day? If she wear the pants every day, why should I respect this nigga? I don't respect that nigga. And then you wonder why the cheating and all that happening. He starts to look for somebody, and the cheating ain't even got nothing to do with him looking for another woman. He's looking for another sense of comfortability to give his masculinity back. And that's how other women capitalize. What happened? What they say? What, yo, she gave him his peace. So he ran with this one because she gave him his energy back. He didn't care about it was the sex and all that. He lost energy. He lost integrity with his woman. Now she speaks to him any way she know how. She has no respect for his integrity as a man. So he gonna go get it from somebody else. Women and men are mostly perceptive. Women are mostly receptive. We give out energy. Women receive. That's why y'all have a lot of empathy. But when y'all empathy go cold, y'all can be brutal. You know what I'm saying? That was just my opinion on it.
What you got to say, Blaze?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I covered that one. It's the truth.
I do agree with that. It's like the structure is off. Yeah. I think back in the days, back in the olden days, or whatever you want to call them, it was much easier then to be submissive because most women were staying at home rearing the children, cooking, and the man was going out and bringing home the money and stuff. And I think it just makes it more complicated now, especially if the roles are reversed where the woman is the breadwinner and the man isn't, because it's hard for a woman that's making the money to have to go ask for permission to spend the money that they're going out and making, or having something to say about the money that they're making. It's the roles are just divorced. I mean, are just reversed, and it just makes it a little bit more complicated now than it used to be. I think it used to be easy to be submissive.
Honestly, you know what? You hit that right hell on the nose. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because back then, you know, and it's in the say the 50s or the 40s, whatever, being that men was the breadwinner. At that time, women were in the house, right? But watch this. There's two things that took place here. On one level, you had men that was the economic powerhouse, right? Mm-hmm. But the women was it was the housewife, right? Took care of the kids, family, bills, all that, right? Now watch what happened here. She didn't want to play that role no more. Wanted to be economically equal or have the same economic abilities as her man does. So this way you getting the empowerment of what was called the feminist movement. Mm-hmm. The feminist movement came around to give women equal rights in the job atmosphere as men. But what happened is that the women economically begin to excel men more than, you know what I'm saying? They excel more economically. So it makes him now in a reverse role. He becomes economically irrelevant to his woman now. Now he's economically irrelevant. Look how far the kids got out of line with the father being taken out of the house. Mm-hmm. And even and now mind you, we just said last show, 16% of the population is the African American. So that means 85 to 95% is people that's right, right? Why am I mentioning this? Because the majority of them was on welfare. That means they couldn't even have a man in the house. If you had a man in the house, you would not get a government assistance. It's not happening. So what's going on? So now being that he has to be removed from the house, imagine what that does to her. Imagine what that does to her.
Yeah.
Implicit. No wonder she acting like a man. Y'all more man than you, nigga. Yeah, you are. I can understand. She taking care of the kids, paying the bills, and driving the cars. Got her own. Why she wouldn't feel like a man? Because that's what a man did.
Yeah.
Do you think sometime as well, like in some women's cases, they don't even necessarily, they can still be trying to be submissive to the husband, but because the husband know that is supposed to be his role, that something goes on in his mind mentally because he can't do that. That can bring out some of the aggressiveness or, whatever. Because even though she's not feeling that way, she can say, here, baby, here's my check. Do what you do to the bills and all this stuff. But still, mentally, that has to mess with a man, that they're not providing like that. And you can still be trying to show them love and submissive, but they can't really receive it because deep down they feel, kind of disappointed maybe in themselves or whatever, that they can't do that. So it comes out in a form of aggressiveness sometimes.
See, that's not a man, because a real man is not going. It's a different kind of man. Because if some men will feel very comfortable with letting their woman go out, work, pay the bills, controlling their money like they went out and made it, calling shots, putting them down, talking and treating them. They do it every day. But a real man,
I'm gonna tell you something. But let me show you something.
On this woman, but he's going to treat her and talk to her still differently. It's a
right, but that's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I said. Let me tell you something. See, I'm and let me throw something out here, right? Number one, it's a matter of perception, and the reason why I say it's a matter of perception is because I grew up around real men, and what I mean was I seen men. I observed them in this type of crisis. See, so I learned. So the first thing I said, it's a matter of perception, because even if that's happening, now we go back to the act of submission. How do this man sees and views his woman? See, so and how does she views and sees him? Because if it's a matter of perception, then she don't have to give him a check. That's their money. This is their empire. We doing this together. You see, when it comes to talking to these people, I take the lead. That's it. You see? So the thing is, we work as a team. We're a unit. We shouldn't be seeing each other in actual of subordinates, because we're both being submissive to one another. I'm compassionate to you. I lower my wing to you. You're compassionate to me. You lower your wing to me. That's a matter of respect and honoring who you are. You see, so it don't matter. So any circumstance that arrives shouldn't be a circumstance of automatic conflict and war. If it is, something is imbalanced. So we look at you like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you today? But you know he got an attitude. If she got an attitude, leave her alone. Give her space. You see, but the reality of the matter is that's why I say, yo, it might be a matter of perception. Because if you get a man and he's not in a provincial apparatus as his woman, he should look at that. Be up, big homie. He should look at that. Yo, well, at least one of us is telling us something, and we playing a, you know what I'm saying, and we playing a role together. We working this together. You see, so he shouldn't see himself. His greatest help is giving his woman peace, because she can trust that nigga when she ain't home. She can trust him when she ain't got to come home and a bro running out the house, or he got niggas in the crib smoking weed, niggas laid up, smoke the fuck out. What type of men are you dealing with here? That's not men. That's ignorantly selfish men. That's males. That's males. That's this Yale mentality. This young, what they call them, a YN. YN doesn't mean an age. It's a mentality. You don't have a sense of responsibility. So you make reckless acts. But if I'm looking at the woman, I'm saying, why you keep attracting reckless act men? Your mentality and your emotional self and your higher mentality is going to attract to a different type of men. So the only way you're gonna be finding these type of duds.
I don't know,
is
man.
if
A lot of these men wear masks. You see them, they be Prince Charming, but baby, you get everybody this they just come out of the woodwork. Just
Yo, it's hard. It's hard to look.
you
It's
don't
hard to
even know.
fool
You
me,
don't know
bro.
this, and I think that's so unfair to us women sometimes that
But
we
look,
get that
it's
shit in
hard to.
ourselves. What kind of
Look,
women? What are you attracting in your life? Well, hell, what does
think
that
about
say
it. It's
about
hard
you,
to.
man? Because if
But think
we
about
was
it.
attracted to you, what is that saying about yourself?
No, but think about
Don't
it.
just put it all off on us because we picked you for a reason.
No, I
What
ain't
reason
even
did
looking at that.
you
Yo,
give
listen,
us
watch
fake
this.
perceptions for us, the fake personas? Was you real when we met you?
Now
No,
watch this.
because we brought
That
you
go
up,
both
this is how
ways,
you
though,
was
Diva.
acting.
That goes
That
for the
goes
women and the
both
men.
That goes both
We didn't know
ways.
you was a
both
woman to
ways.
that first. We didn't know that we
That
was
goes
gonna
both
do. We didn't
ways.
know we didn't know.
But think
But
about
had
it.
we
Listen.
known,
But listen,
God put it
had
out
we
there
known
for
you
us.
got listen. First of all, it's not. All right, watch this. Watch this. My grandma's used to tell me a long time ago. She said, if you don't like nobody, in 10 minutes, leave them alone forever. Don't confront somebody unless you're ready to kill them. This is my grandmother told me. She told me two things. See? So the first, if I don't like you in the first 10 minutes, 20 minutes, I ain't calling you no more. Ain't nothing to talk about.
But normally we do.
I mean, so the thing about it, that's why I ain't got no codependence.
You said 10, 20 minutes. We can like 20 minutes.
You gotta look at it. You gotta look at it, right?
We didn't know you was gonna switch up. We didn't know you was
The
having
majority of people.
When you come to see us, you was on your
majority of
people. We didn't know you was going home and having fist in your house by yourself.
But think about it.
We didn't know that you was sneaking home and getting out and seeing us when you were sober at first. Shit, we moved in together. We signed a list together. We had bank accounts.
That's one reason people need to date longer. They need to date and really get to know a person. That's exactly why.
Like 5 years or so, because they say a man know what he want to marry about what they say 4 to 6 months. Well, okay, 4 to 6 months when he knew, but did we know in 2 years he was going to turn into Helter Skelter?
If you would have dated him long enough, you probably would have. Everybody quick to try to move in, get married, have to pay attention and all that. Don't even know what's with.
And let me throw something to that. See, and let me know. You know what the problem is? Yo, you know what the problem is with that? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The only fact of dating, right, that I see becomes a problem is the sex factor. And the reason why is because you can start dating somebody and once you have a sexual relationship with them, and our minds literally we start getting into relationship mode automatically. People that really that know how to date, they understand that the sexual component, if it happens, is not an admission of commitment. We were just feeling each other. I'm gonna go fuck somebody tomorrow. You see? But you know what happens with us? First of all, especially with men, you know what they do? We take shorty out, smash her, we feel a pussy, right? So once we in love with the pussy, we beat her in the head and make her think we got a commitment with her, while we smashing everything on the other side to make sure nobody fucks with her. We put a subliminal psychological lock on her head to not accept other men. Y'all thought, man, you was in a relationship. No, you wasn't. But he made you believe that. That's why he been cheating. Or she been cheating. Women doing the same thing. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, wait a minute. The problem with this is that it's not about who you're attracting, it's who you're choosing. All right, watch this. Let's see if I'm lying. What? Name it, put it in your head. Put it in your head. Don't answer it to me, but put it in your head. If your last 2 exes got the same characteristics, you picking the same person. If they don't have the same, they want to have those similarities, then you know you're picking different people. But if your last 2 exes mimic these same behaviors, same type of mentality, you attracting the same person. Put a third in there. Go look at your last 3 exes and see if they all match each other. You have a type. See? You have a type. You're attracting a certain type. That's why I said, yo, listen, y'all don't remember when we was up here, y'all? Now we talk about submission now. And I said, when I walked down that block and that dude asked me that question, I said, yo, what do I got on my person to make you believe this? How you gonna come up to me and ask me about something you never met me in my life? Because he stereotyped me. See? So if you look at it in relationships, our relationships are based on conditional stereotyping. You have a certain type of nigga you look for. She has a certain type of nigga she look for. Believe it or not. So why you got all these type of people surrounding you? Because this is what you about. You show me 5 people you hang around, and I'll show you who you is. If you attract a different crowd of people on a different type of echelon or level, then you know that your mentality is reaching to a different level. Because you're talking to different people with a different type of psychological orientation. That's different. But if you stand in the same environment, what do you think you're gonna get from that? That's like me saying, yo, I'm gonna go find a gold digger, right? So I'm gonna go rip me a brand new Ferrari and look at the women that's on the block, walking on the block like a hoe with the Ferrari. You think I ain't gonna pull her? She'd hate my guts if I walked up looking like a bum, right? If I walked up looking like a bum, she wouldn't give me the time of day. Got an asshole, out titties popping everywhere. She look at me, get the fuck out of here, nigga. But soon as she see me walk to that Ferrari, soon as she see me walk to that Lamborghini, she gonna run her ass back to the Lamborghini and do everything I want. Look what type of woman I just attract. You see? And then I want to say bitches ain't shit. Well, hold up. I don't get it. You want to put out a mouse trap and catch a mouse and they get mad that you caught the mouse. You put out a mouse trap for the mouse to get trapped, and when the mouse got trapped, you blame the mouse. I don't get it. This is what you put out. This is what you calling. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm getting tired. Yo, what he said? What's Usher shit? What's Mary J. Blige? You remind me of a love that I once knew. I can't fuck with you. Why? Because every time I look at you, the niggas is singing it. This nigga said, I don't even want to know. I mean,
All right.
Come on. So why should she submit? He's a liability. A man can't earn his stature in a relationship because he's an emotional liability. On top of that, being economically irrelevant. I mean, let's be honest. If he ain't making over $60,000 a year, bringing in the food like she is, it's quiet for him. He's always gonna feel challenged. He's gonna feel challenged with a woman that's making $20 a day. This is where we at right now. Submission. Is he worthy of that? This nigga's a crash dummy. I mean, and you know he's a crash dummy. Yo, my man to crash down in a minute. Exactly.
So when you talk about submission, though, that's within a marriage. If you see those characteristics in them, then why would you choose to marry them? That says something about you. If you can't find somebody that you say, I'm willing to submit to this man because that man is the truth, I know that man is going to look out for my best interests and our best interest, not just his, not just dictating what's going to go on. He's a communicator. He's smart. Why would you choose? It's okay to choose the date. You can screw anybody and you can date as long as your heart desire. But why would you choose to marry that person? Because you ain't got to submit to no girlfriend or no boyfriend.
Let me ask you a question though, right? Y'all, all of y'all, when we get into the dating field of finding a mate, what should be our ultimate goal?
Ultimate goal in dating is marriage. And why am I dating you if we're not getting married?
Marriage. Y'all all
if I'm
agree?
not gonna get married, I don't need to date.
You wasting your time. I mean,
all right, see, now you got the look. I want to show you something. Now y'all just said y'all got the mind for marriage, right? So, one day, remember, I don't know if I told y'all this. Now you'll catch the story. I think I said it earlier on Welcome to Feelmore. You see how things come back around? And I said, yo, I walked in on my niece, and she was playing house with a Barbie doll and a Ken doll. And I was like, wow, that's deep. You know, I looked at it, and I walked out the room. I was dying laughing. So my brother was like, yo, what you laughing at was so hard? I said, yo, son, look who's controlling Ken. and he fell out. So you get it? How's she gonna establish a relationship if she don't have a male consciousness to control a male? So the female is already told from the age of 4, the 5, and 6 that automatically she's controlling a man. With a Barbie and a Ken doll, who's controlling the Ken doll? She's acting in her mind, in her imagination, like she has a male consciousness to communicate.
Well, who else would do it? There's not a little boy there to play the role. He can't. If the dog ever start controlling itself, then she need to get the hell out of there because there's something wrong with that. So she has to play boy sports. She gonna play the husband, the wife, the kids. She gonna change her voices and all that because she's imagining what it's supposed to be.
So now watch this. Wait a minute.
She's supposed to do that.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Once she, I ain't even looking at. I ain't looking at none of the roles or what she's gonna play as a female. I'm looking at the fact that she's controlling a male doll with her mind, and she's teaching herself how to control a man at an early age.
Hey, I had a Barbie and a Ken doll, and I know how to be submissive to my husband.
Okay.
All right, so
and
now look how you
submissive in my dating relationship.
All right, so now watch this. Wait.
Relationship,
we can have no. There's a lot of lying. There's
a
lot of lying going on around this table. Look, and you know, now Mia, you are alpha female, right?
I am.
All right, and the reality of the matter is, because I know the history, I don't repeat those acts any of them crazy niggas did, right? So what I mean by that is I want to live long and prosperous, right?
Right.
That's the perfect Ken doll.
But what I am saying is that if those building blocks in your youth can become mental frameworks as they get older, if they're not actually checked.
True.
You see, and if they really don't get checked properly, they become states of mind. Now they're built into a stereotype. At the age of 20, at the age of 25, they're already stuck in their ways. So even thinking about the future goal of marriage is already ruined. This girl is damaged. This boy is damaged. It's serious. Yo, how we gonna carry it? We gotta talk about this, especially for women that's in relationships. You're engaged. You want to get married? Why they tell you, yo, go to a counselor? Go to a counselor. Because they're gonna have to straighten these out if y'all can't do it. If he's being impaired that much, y'all can't straighten it out. She's not submitting, nor is he. So you got two egos fighting each other. There'll never be no peace. One has to rule.
And that's passed down from generation to generation, because the whole point of the matter is that the kids are growing up underneath that, and they don't have two positive role models in the house to see what a husband and what a wife is supposed to do and be. They can have, if you probably don't need to have a Ken doll and a Barbie doll if you don't have in that home something that they can look at as a role model for the father and the mother. If they just trying to make it up themselves with the Ken and Barbie dolls, it's a difference. But if you have a positive role model in the house, and that's what the homes are lacking. They don't have the proper balance in the house. Who's the leader? Who's the disciplinary? The mother always provides the softer side, and in between there is a balance. If you don't have that balance, we have what we have now, a bunch of crazy, chaotic kids doing what they want to do, when and how. And then they're taking that into their relationships. They're making more babies, and it's just keep on going and going and going. I don't even know how to break the cycle at this point.
I used to hear it all the time. Go to your mother. I ain't nothing but law. Go to your mother. You want mercy? Go to your mother. I ain't nothing but law. We had Bark up here talking about how he's with his kids. But the thing of submission is what y'all said, an actual balance. There's no balance of power. There has to be an authority in the house to lead the consciousness of the house. That's hard to find these days. It's hard to accept that these days. And it's not just the women. Men don't want to even get involved. But let's look at it. I could pull a clip up right now. Look how many men are looking for mad alternatives. But I have to say this about the men. It's hard for me to look at the women and say that they have the bulk of that responsibility, because many a times they've been forced into a situation. But I also got to highlight the fact that some of you niggas is weird too. You know what I'm saying? You look like the perfect husband. Next thing, you got a Tyler Perry movie with the grits on the face. You know what I'm saying? You got the Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? And she can't deal with this one. Yo, he love her to death. She wake up, she got HIV. Why? Because he's sleeping with little boys. No wonder all of these alternative lifestyles start to look better. Because, you know, I said I'm a conservative. Maybe we need to go back to revealing that. What does it mean when a woman submits to her man? Is that submission mean complete authority and power? No, it's a matter of perception. What are we interpreting here? We saying, would she give me the final word, even if she don't agree with it? That's how they understand it. Why do you think this is happening with the presidency? The president can do what he wants. I'm going to fuck if you don't like it or not. Get in line. If not, go cry to daddy. And who daddy? The Supreme Court. They go to the Supreme Court, start crying. Yo, come do something with this nigga. He do what he wants to. Everybody in around turn about, yo, they getting in line. Yo, you know that nigga crazy, right? Yeah, but you better do what he said with it if you want to keep that job, nigga. This nigga firing everybody. You said what? Yo, right. Friday and back in the morning. Nigga got a pink slip. It's quiet. This is hostile takeover. Understand? Nigga, understand? You got a problem with it, you go cry to mommy. They go to the Supreme Court, talk to them niggas. Y'all get these streets, I'm gonna tear your ass up. I told you I ain't playing with you. They gonna get in line. They gonna get in line.
They gonna submit.
Yeah. They gonna submit. Yo, how this fucking yo, the military is the strongest of the military in the world, but they got this nigga up here bullying them. Yo, get on that fucking taker, go get my taker. That nigga got on national TV. They said, what you gonna do with the taker? You gonna give it back? He said, nah, we're gonna keep that. It's quiet. Daddy said we keeping it. The Supreme Court didn't say nothing. Mama didn't say nothing. She said, that nigga right, we got to eat. Understand the law here. That's submission. You see, ain't nobody popped over yet. You can talk all that shit you want. They ain't shit. They ain't shooting out one missile yet. Them niggas, yo, that nigga stole our shit. They understand daddy. That is law. That's not nothing. Daddy is law.
They understand.
My dog's so scared of me. My dog's so scared of me coming upstairs, catching him on the bed. He know my footsteps. That nigga's off the bed before I even get up there. Wow, he understand daddy home. Even he know there's law. The dog know. The dog know who rule here.
He just hope he brought some food home so he can get a snack.
Facts. I seen it.
And you know why? Because I'm gonna show you what the dog see. If I have an issue with him and I say you don't eat, he don't see me as sneaking him food. See? Nobody in the house will give him food. So he automatically he sees power. Wait a minute, if this nigga can stop my whole shit. This nigga can shut my whole career down. Everybody listening to this nigga. I better get in line. Nigga in line, bro. I told you don't throw that nigga didn't shit in the house since. That nigga, you ever shit in this house in your life? That nigga be in me, he got a shit in the stomach be full of doodle. Nigga, he won't drop no doodle though. Nigga scared to death of daddy. Why? Because daddy represents law. Simple. The dog understands it. The dog understands it. My man Ace like that. That nigga had 5 pit bulls. That nigga can sit there and tell them dogs stay right there, walk around the corner to the store. Them dogs won't move. You can slap them, punch them, them won't move. So they understand law, man. We don't understand it. And women look at it like, well, me, it would say, yo, submission, submitting to this motherfucker.
That's why I said it's important to find somebody worthy to be submitted to, because it's not for the men to take advantage of it, and to be no bully. This is what I said. This is just what it is. I don't give a damn what you say. This is what it's gonna be. This is the law. That Make sure that's not the kind of man you marry, because then you stuck dealing with that shit. So look wisely before you go and make that leap of faith, and make sure you get past the honeymoon stage, because the mask will come off. If you're dealing with somebody that's just a straight asshole, that's gonna go upside your head if you disagree with them and all that. And for somebody who knows how to communicate and really loves you and gonna listen to and value what you say, they might not end up doing what you want them to do, but at least they respect you enough to listen and hear your point of view. And sometimes they usually know that you right, or they'll come back months later and be like, well, baby, you was right. Again, I just need to say that I usually am.
We're always right. And we're right even when we're right. We can't get no righter.
But sometimes you still gotta let them do it their way. Sometimes you gotta submit.
And then we just come back behind them and we do it over. We don't say nothing. You just I was telling somebody, I said, I never say anything. I don't have to, because we just correct things. Sometimes you don't want to argue. You ain't got to fight. Don't even worry about it. It's fixed.
Or you wait a little while, wait for them like a few months later to do just what you said, but it was their idea at that time. So I still was right. 3 months later, when you do it, it's like, oh, that was your idea, huh? Okay, we'll go with that.
I'm right. Even when I'm right, I'm going to be right. Even when I'm not right, I'm going to make myself right.
Wow.
And I'm right.
In the defense of men, right? I'm gonna see this. I don't think that
we're right.
Look, I don't think that. Look, I don't think that we are really understood. And what I mean by that is that when I say men are simple, we're not incorrigible. You understand? So, all right, let me put it this way. A lot of times, we're so simple, logical. We always go with the best alternative, but make the best choice at that time. See, so if you look at it, we make choices based off new information. Many women base their choices off their intuition and perception. We base information off of logic, logistics, and math. It'll add up now. This is why it's not registering to me, even though it's plausible. Now, how you don't know that same advice that you gave fit 5 months later, 6 months later?
Because I told you.
So the application of the data. See, so the application of the data.
I told you that.
You still had to come back and ask us again, and we had just told you already. It's going to be the same.
Listen, boy. Right. So that means that the acquisition of the data wasn't wrong. It wasn't applicable. It applies now.
Look, this is how you practice submission, lady. Yes, baby. You're right.
See, that's how you understand it.
And don't forget to
shit, she hit us with the
Yeah, we're gonna go to go ahead. You think so? Go ahead. But won't you raise that girl? Yeah.
This is welcome to Feelmore with Queen Mia. Come on, man. Give me the God, James and Mag. Yo, we wound up here on the error submission, man. I might come back and play a clip for something for that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people got to say about that. So we're gonna go to a quick commercial. I'm gonna come back with a clip. Y'all gonna like this shit.
He said he can fix the bathroom plumbing himself. We said, go ahead, baby. I'll just be sitting right here when you get done.
Let's not talk about that right now. That's a whole another topic.
Oh, wow. Did you say we was gonna go to court and pay these bills?
Hey, where are you?
Right now, nigga. I'm coming. I'm right here, nigga.
I've been waiting for you all night.
I'm right here, nigga.
I got a glass of wine, sipping. I got a bottle waiting for us. I want some. Bring your ass. I'm waiting now. Later. Hi, babe.
We need some more videos.
Yeah. Swag greasy.
That's me.
Shooter greasy. I got niggas jumping out their shoes on a pump fake. Niggas are scared of the unknown. Niggas love to hate. The Rango sitting, pistol spitting, camera gripping for the smooth getaway. Vetting the game, season like Obey. All the alphabets is there to take, but I'm okay, nigga. The 3rd and 11th, figure that out. Bars away, stuff Earl down with more liquor. My bad, let me rephrase that. Stop that shit and play that.
Yo, your boy Nelsino, man.
Get it, Coke 45, stuff it down with more liquor. The street smart nigga, I was taught quicker. The light skin dude in the crew, so they thought I was a soft nigga. Till I showed them mind over matter, mind over everything. You can build an empire from dirt, you gotta put in that work, nigga. Self-made tycoon, icon. Fuck saying I bought the beach like Brighton. The lights is on, I knock them out like Tyson. Break tight like a python. I'm on my shit, nigga. I ain't talking body parts when I say I'm armed. This shit will take over arm. Cock back so long, pause. That click clank could be a chorus of the song. So deceitful with the metaphors. I can't tell the difference between sun and the moon. I'm spinning Benjis and stash the 50s and grands. Smooth niggas, Brooklyn Empire. I'm that dude, nigga, holla.
What up, swag greasy? Greetings and shooting greasy. Brooklyn Empire City. Yeah, nigga. Marriage is the definition of a man with catch the metaphor. I'm dangerous mentally, which enforce me lyrically. The epitome of struggle, me and trouble are cousins. So many guns in my den, so many funds in the grip. I'll be celebrating in my crib. Don't you know splits they burning? If you heard us, you wanna come in. Be careful with your attitude, assholes and gunmen. They retarded, they stay back biting niggas. Niggas, they stay starting shit, becoming project niggas. Ask calm, be rhyming niggas. Time in my car and all these all grinding niggas. I recruit the best of the worst, the body one of you niggas. They feel what's left, if it wasn't for slug, it was stress. Stress took the best of us, nigga, I guess. Aw, shit, I grew disgusted at my elders. Them niggas say they all rats or they booty bandits. So put me wrong, I dare you to move me, bastard. I slash niggas alone, I stash you around New York. You alone, you don't know the 5 bros. I got other places to bury. You don't do a duck, this that talk. I think you encourage the real niggas to bury on your block. We'll walk away and throw away our glass. So first, wipe it down, nigga, just in case it get found. I'm that dude, I don't say it too often. The day I be coming, you be in the coffin. I be coughing over loud, her mouth is astounding, wow. Rounds in the 5th, you lift your demons off your feet. I'm a beast in this violence, a beast in this violence. I'm a beast in this violence. Man, so hated a beast in this violence.
We cooking, we spiced up. It's quiet, because they talking too much. Yo, Tampa, yo, everybody, man, we spiced up. Empire, EP, yo. They said, what you doing, not you still spitting that shit? I hate questions. I should start spitting at you. Let you hear this beat?
Man, it's so hated. Nightcrawler. Yo. Man, it's so hated. Nightcrawler. Yo, Walt, what up? Be Empire.
Let's get it. 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 I'ma get him. I'ma get him. Let's get it. 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 Let me get him. Yo.
If I squeeze with my last text. If I bleed with my last breath. If I cry with my last tears. If I die in my best years.
Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist, who wants next? AA-12 on the side, we blast vest. You come up on the side, you will face death. Mag or Hayden, major dangerous, a heavy hit in a Chevy. A semi-splitter, it's me, city split in heaven. A rebel, metal my business, I'm gifted at sending the devil at niggas. And this is the ghetto, my niggas are loving your building. Look at us, we so deep, coming to millions. We see forest cars and central time. They call me Sentinel Prime. My mind monumental, so fuck what you into. I rip the morons around, fuck the limelight, my nine is on sight. Whatever, fuck up, be Empire. We fuck niggas up coast to coast. On Facebook, I post guns and noses, y'all nosy. Y'all don't know me, your whore does. I made a whole slut. I tell y'all, hold up. I ain't holding up my junkets and scripted payment. I slap pavement. You fuck nigga, tell me who made you. Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist. Who wants next? And A12 on the side. You blast vest. You come up on the side, you face death. Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist. Who wants next? And A12 on the side. You blast vest. You come up on the side, you face death.
Yeah, ignore the talk in the comments, they just hearsay. I go harder than time on a Sunday. Give or take, I have what it takes to raise the stakes. These rap games simple and easy, patty cake. You gotta know when to hold or fold your plate. And at the same time, watch out for the garden snakes. My mom told me go hard, son, make a way. My wife told me, babe, kill them, put them in their graves. The shit made it, everything will be A-okay. I got the streets all locked, secure, safe. The same way they had me chained behind them prison gates. It's like I'm in a race, but I see no competition. Don't really politic with rappers, cause they politicians. My sister left me in that water like she was fishing. I was that one who put all that food on them dishes. And she the reason why I feel like, man, fuck you
Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist, who wants next? And A12 on the side, we blast vest. You come up on the side, you face death. Brooklyn Empires, them goons with the thick vest. Calico on the waist, who wants next? And A12 on the side, we blast vest. You come up on the side, you face death.
Welcome to back at it, y'all. Welcome to Feelmore. Yo, which I was saying, yo, y'all can get it in. I'm gonna find this for you. I can take the floor.
We going on to a new topic on the same topic.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go there.
Pretty much said all I had to say on that.
So since we started with that topic, let's move it here. I've been some in St. Louis, and I've been looking at a local social panel on things that's been happening close around us, and I thought about the complicated decisions. The hardest decisions.
Wait.
My position is that the black woman.
I want y'all to see something. Hold on. It's right up, yeah. Check this out. Mute your phones. I fucks with Shorty. Y'all got your
woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in our black family structure. Now, of course, there are many black people who consider those fighting words because as black women, we have never been subject to the kind of examination that our men have been subject to since we have been here. We have been somewhat protected and shielded from any kind of critiquing about our personal behavior, whereas our men have always been up for examination. The book is not an attack on black women. I have never said that all black women do everything that I list in my book. None of us have lived long enough to do everything that I list in the book, but most of us do some of the things that I've listed. Does not necessarily mean you have a successful life. I keep telling black women that to raise a child, they say, well, I provided with food, clothing, and shelter. That's not raising a child, that's maintaining one. To raise a child, you need a parental coalition of a man and a woman. We have sons who are, by not having a father in the home, they don't know how to respect women. They take on the black feminine, female emotionalism. They're doubtful, they're indecisive, they can't make a decision. They don't know what to do about being a man because we can't teach them that. We don't have that knowledge. We have daughters who grow up in a home where they don't see any affection, where there's no man there. They go out into the world and try to mate. They don't have no idea how to be no woman to no man, how to function in a house with a man, because they haven't seen it. Most of our children, just like us, get all the information we have about how you be with a mate off television. It's the only medium that shows us anybody being together.
Y'all can unmute your mics. You're not the only women that's talking about this. You're not the only women that is talking about this. Somebody got their mic close to the speaker or something? You're not the only women that's talking about this. This had to be addressed. I think y'all kind of changed the energy with submission. You know, I think y'all should have named it, because I remember even when Diva asked me that, I think about a couple of months ago, and you was like, yo, what's our opinion on gender roles? And I said, yo, how can that be there for discussion? Is there such thing as a gender role? Where does this come from? Where does concept come from? You understand? You can't use nature, because in nature, the queen rules. You know that? In nature, the queen rules. The strongest animals on the planet ruled by a queen. The bees is ruled by a queen. The ants is ruled by a queen. You take all the ants off the planet, this planet will die. Understand that? They had to attack a specific type of I don't know what type of beetle this was, but they had to attack this motherfucker because he was so cunning. He know how to get to the queen and kill her. And if the queen died, the whole colony dies. When you're on the chessboard, the king ain't the king, it's the queen. That bitch get to move anywhere. The queen on the chessboard protects who? Her king. You can't move without her. She can move all over the board. The queen can move all over the board. This nigga stop. Nigga, you better follow this pattern. This bro can move everywhere, anywhere. She emotionless. That shit don't make no sense. Why that nigga can't move? Her pawns and rooks and all them niggas get slaughtered, and this bitch can run all over the battlefield. I don't get it. It look like some Wonder Woman shit. How all the pawns and the rooks and all these niggas get killed in the battlefield, but the king gets saved by the queen, and she the only one on the battlefield after everybody that got murdered. Your whole squad got murdered, but this bitch just running all through the field. I don't get it. That's chess. This bitch can run over the battlefield. Your whole army just got annihilated. This is the bitch. She can run all over. And she an enemy. She can run all over the board. They can't do nothing with this broad. Who say you rule a chessboard? A woman. It has to start with her. It has to start with her. She's the nurturer. And you know why that's really important? Because imagine her having all these feelings, all these desires, and all the shit this nigga causing. All that vibrates right into the baby. Nat Turner's moms used to beat her stomach every night for Nat Turner to die in the womb. And he came out and led one of the greatest revolutions in history. His hatred was so deep, he called himself Moses. But his moms used to beat her stomach every night. He led one of the most greatest revolutions in history. That nigga came out with a rage that you so imagine he had it in his DNA. His mom's just beating her stomach every night, crying, hating him. I wish you died. That nigga came out and killed everything. And then came out like Freddy Krueger, son. You remember that nigga jumped out the womb? That nigga was running butt naked. But ladies, it does start with y'all. And it starts with us, man. I just be getting mad like what demographic is focusing on. You know what I'm saying? What type of demographic we focusing on? Because I know a lot of households right now got the mother and father in it. You know what I'm saying? Is this happening on a mass scale? And who's getting into statistics? Who's establishing the statistics? Think about it. This coming from somebody else's perception. So that may not always be the case. You didn't tell me how interracial marriages. Every time I see an interracial marriage, I'm being honest. Once they had a baby, the relationship was over. There's different conditions. So what demographic are we talking about here? Me and me are married. What demographic are we talking about? Because if you look at it, it's now we say, let us give you some advice from people that's doing it. Success is not, it's not where the line is drawn. Success means when you reach a state where these things are starting to dissipate. Because now you can give advice when you went through it. I'm going to give you advice in something I never experienced. But just don't tell me I went through that experience.
Been there, done that. Been there, did the married thing, did the divorce thing, did the whole relationship thing, and not only married, tried 21 years, 20 years relationship, 7 years of marriage, divorce.
Excellent.
And it wasn't just divorce because now it just didn't work out. No, sometimes life happens, then it happens beyond your control, and when you see that you can't help a person, then sometimes for the safety of your sanity and your kids and your safety, we will separate. Meaning we won't be friends or whatever, but for that. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, look. What I'm saying is the circumstances that surrounding the divorce, is beyond the scope. What I'm looking at it is that to be married and be together for that long combined, the time doesn't define the struggle. You see, time doesn't define it. So if you look at it like, being the sense of a marriage, you know how much dynamics and demographic existed within that relationship. So there's a lot going on here. You see what I'm saying? So now if you look at it like, they've been there, done that. These females need to start hearing it. You see, if you sit there and say, let me, like Mia, she said she met these females. So it's good to address something like that because a lot of females may have that attitude. But I can't overlook the insecure niggas too. And I've never lived that way. If I ever had to be insecure about my female, I won't be with her. It's not happening. Why? Why would I put myself through a drama? I know that's coming. Don't tell me you want to be drama free, but you know what comes with this individual. You already see it. Now, if you saying, okay, now we're going to say what? When we was in those moments, and now we here, we like, this shit got to be reevaluated. But I'm thinking about even if we trying to reevaluate it, The mentality is on a whole nother level. These bras are selling pussy everywhere. Everywhere. I'm like, God damn.
That's just on one block.
And you know what? Yo, look. You want to know something? Don't you know the abundance of something make it more useless? You don't get it? The abundance of something makes it more useless. Sometimes you like sugar, sometimes you don't. You don't eat sugar every day, even though you love it sweet, right? See, it can damage your health. So even the more you want something, you still don't take advantage of it, but you know it's there, right? Yeah, that's how pussy is now. So now to find a real one, it's impossible to do that in a field of where nobody has no guarantees on character. Or is it that just the way we're looking at it? Another woman told a man, yo, get a woman in your price range. I didn't know there was a price. He said, stop beefing. Just get a woman in your price range.
But this ain't free.
You gotta respect that though. At least she was honest. She ain't come with no false pretenses. It's either you can choose to be there or you can choose to not. I respect it.
She said, get a woman in your price range, right? She said, get a woman in your price range. Stop overspending for something that you know you don't want to give her to show off for a bunch of people you don't like. I never heard no shit like that in my life. Stop overspending a bunch of money for a bunch of shit you don't need to impress a bunch of people you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Stay within your grounds, my nigga. See, you look at it, you're like, oh shit. Yo, why don't me and this bitch got a problem? Because she ain't in your price range. She been in Hollywood, she done went through 15 niggas. What that telling you? Them niggas wasn't in it if she went higher. Anything you dealing with the industry, you better upgrade. Yo, she's with this nigga, she's with that nigga. Because she's supposed to. Y'all know who this bro is? Fuck you niggas. Janet Jackson did. Janet Jackson said, fuck you bitches. That bitch ran to Saudi Arabia, married some Arab nigga, turned around, the nigga was a billionaire and got $500 million out the deal. Who beefing?
Yeah.
Who beefing? Stay in the game. Fuck you talking about? Michael Jordan wife almost got that nigga for $900. That nigga said, look, we gonna talk about this, you heard? Bitch can get what? Well, she can get 900. Yo, look, check this out, right? See, no, you know, sometimes my blood sugar be low, right? You know. Yeah.
Change your shit. Change that.
What that nigga 50 said? He said, what he said? He said, first came love, then came marriage. Now I got Shaniqua. You know that's his baby mom's. He said, now I got Shaniqua with a baby carriage. He said, then came the cash and the baby mama drama. I gave that bitch $500,000. She blew it on Prada. I remember I met the bitch that she had now. That she got my son on some fly shit. I'm fucked up. Now I gotta buy shit.
Yeah.
Niggas are tired, son.
Yeah.
They getting these niggas, man. These hoes ain't love. They getting these niggas, man. These bitches is set for the rest of their life. Come on. Now you can't get mad at the hustle. You can't get mad at the hustle. Is that a mentality or it's a lifestyle you gotta maintain? Stacey Dash on Facebook, you know it's real. That bitch broke. She on this nigga Dame Dash. He's speaking on camera. His teeth falling out. Stacey Dash running up and down stairs looking like an idiot on Facebook. I thought this bitch had 15, 20, 30 million on Facebook. She's doing on Facebook. Then she talked about, yo, I'm gonna go on OnlyFans. Shit real in the field, son. I'm gonna go on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, don't you know OnlyFans, one, They got acquisition of 1.5 billion. OnlyFans, 1.5 billion. Talk about that fucking Powerball. Them niggas got 1.5 billion by making little hoes pay for them to get on their shit. 1.5 billion. And you want to tell these, you probably, if you found your girl on OnlyFans, you'll have a fit.
I'll even follow that.
Fuck you doing OnlyFans, yo, I'm giving content. What the fuck that mean now? That's a new word for porno? Yo, tell me, wait. I'm a content creator. You got niggas grandmas up here twerking. Yo, what's happening? Yo, wait. What's happening? Yo, I got an OnlyFans. Yo, look at my OnlyFans. This bitch 78.
See, there y'all go with your mind in the gutter stuff. It is women on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And they're not shaking ass. They're cooking. They're sewing.
Oh,
they're
shit.
doing hair. They're doing home economics.
Or they're getting up there selling pictures of they just having pretty feet. I don't see nothing wrong with that part. If you got some pretty feet, I kind of thought about that.
$250 for a picture of their feet.
I feel like I got some pretty feet. I might have to get in on some of that money. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can say what y'all want. That ain't sounding bad with the price of groceries right now. So
put some of that puppy oil on them toes, sign them up.
With some red polish on, little pinky ring. Shit. Y'all playing
with them. Foundation on them, the coins. Put the feet on out there.
Little ankle chain dangling with the toe pinky ring.
That nigga, yo.
Don't judge me.
Yo. Y'all remember when that nigga Quake clap rearing that foot? That's gonna be on OnlyFans. You wanna shoot my pinky toe? I'll blow that.
See, now that's taking money out of the bag. But take money out of being selfish.
We get 5 million easy. This nigga making a stallion or son. He put up on OnlyFans, he making a stallion. Nigga Tory Lanez that quick. Put about your mouth out here.
Going back to submission, I guess that's a no. Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I got the baby oil.
It's got to go up under my alien.
I ain't gotta tell you, look, you know how we do it. Look.
It said use a 4679203274. Put a heart at the hand.
You know how we do it. Don't get caught.
Shit.
Don't get caught.
See, that's my problem. I can't lie. You know, I can lie about like I didn't do housework, like mopping floors and stuff.
Don't get caught.
But when it comes to stuff like that, I'm automatic. This is gonna slip out. You know, I saw like 8 pictures on this man. I got $1,500 all together for that. Baby, what you need?
Yo, but I truly think that was a hell of a topic. Y'all did a hell of a job with that. I think that was a hell of a topic. Because it covered. Watch. I'm a Hall of Night your shit early. Watch. You gonna shoot my pinky toe? I'm a Hall of Night your shit early. Watch.
Me asleep with your socks on.
Yo.
Maybe I show that. I show Mag that check I get from that. He'll be like, what I can do to help. What is your next show?
Like, I'm like, yo, do your next show with that bandage on. You getting the bullet out. You gonna go 5 million views.
More money for that. They're gonna feel sorry for it then.
Yo, the nigga blew a whole foot off. Yeah, you be walking right here looking like Humpty
Dumpty. They're gonna be looking for Mag. They're gonna be mad at him. Man, nigga, shut up over here.
Smooth your shit early. I'm smooth your shit early.
They're gonna be mad at you.
They're gonna put so many needles in your shit. You be good.
It's still gonna be a fool on something. Let me see. Okay, that's 50.
Yo, They're gonna put so many. They're gonna put so many needles in your shit. Your shit gonna look like an acupuncture. All the needles in my foot. Yo, your shit shattered, son. It's quiet. Yo, we gotta sew your shit together. This nigga blew ass.
It's okay, Mayo. We'll stick with the cooking.
Epic.
They pay for cooking too.
This shit off. Now things like that I don't mind, but I'm saying, yo, that bulk of the industry, and that's where it started from. They just expanded it. But the reality of the matter is that now, you know, this social media thing is directing the psychology of the kids. So it's hard even to give them values, even to give us an imagination was based on religion, reading the Bible, reading the Quran. We had TVs and all that. You see, but our imagination wasn't so distorted. In the last 30 years, our imagination with children was shot to the roof. These niggas go up there and shoot up a mall, acting like they playing a GTA or something. You know what I'm saying? Our children and our youth are being exposed to so much that you can't even give them something that's concrete, let alone a relationship. We'll go to commercial real quick. And we're going to come back with the last word, man. This is Welcome to Feelmore, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to our panelists, man. I'm so grateful. We're going to commercial. We come back, man. Final word, y'all.
You can't say.
Live and die in Brooklyn. In this lab, I cook goons a 4-course meal. My gut made it still 14-5. We never made a deal. I'm sick. I use your bitch for a shell. Days of our lives, and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scam on chill. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, man, for his gump. I paid 2 bands for a sort-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Phoenix, Shilla Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I turn the nigga to a mummy.
You can't say. You can't say. You can't say your life, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you.
If the shoe fits wear it, I ain't cushioning shit. Why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can't confide in you. And that nigga factor, bounce line with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell no, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, duck, goose. My rockets turn loose, and they aiming at you. Now what you gonna do? Bitch, move.
I ain't waiting no more. I ain't waiting no more. You can say your life, but I ain't buying. I'm just riding, but it's not with you.
Yeah, brainstorm just a little more before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's the chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my spit. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I'll be honest, I've been honest till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue-tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above the little games, but don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal. I ain't waiting no more.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh,
Welcome back. Yo, since the ladies set it off, we go from Mia, Guns, Diva, and then I don't want to go last. Matter of fact, Mia and Diva go ahead. Me and Diva
I
go
go
ahead.
last. You can go. You go before me.
I'll
I
go
go
last.
last.
No, I'll make a difference. Nah, go ahead. You and Diva.
So all I'm gonna say is, women, just take your time finding you a man that is worth submitting to. Take your time. Don't rush. Men, be that man that a woman can submit to. Be worthy of somebody submitting to you. Ain't no woman just gonna submit to anybody. You need to be that dude. Period.
I like that period. So, what I got for y'all tonight is, I usually go last, but I'm gonna be last tonight. So, with that being said, stop playing with people. Just stop. Everybody is sick of it. Just cut the bullshit. Straight like that. Be who the fuck you are. Say what you mean what you say. Upfront, most respectfully. You can say the most disrespectful shit to somebody most respectfully. Whatever is inside of you is what you call to yourself. So if you cannot be submissive to yourself, then you will only keep on withdrawing yourself to the same cycle over and over again until a change is brought. Hey, but if you like it, then be yourself. Be who you are. Let it be known up front. Don't hide nothing. Be open with it. Because as you can see, this is what 2025, we're going to 2026, where everything is wildly, what is wrong is not right, and what is right is not wrong. So why not be who the fuck you are in your full integrity? If you're full of bullshit, be full of bullshit. Don't be inconsistent. Be consistent. And whatever you want to do in your life, be consistent. There's nobody walking this earth perfectly, especially not me. I got a lot of learning to do, just like all the rest of us. How can I sit up on this panel and talk to y'all about things I've never been through, nothing I never experienced, if it hasn't happened for me? I can talk about it because I felt at it numerous of times, and I probably will still feel at it until you have your last breath in your body. Remember, Diva, I always tell you this. Your whole life that you're living is for your legacy of what you're to leave behind. It doesn't even matter what you're doing now, but when you leave behind, something will be said about you. And remember for that, what do you want people to say about you? Because whatever you want, whatever you stood for, that's what they're going to talk about. Make your stance on who you are. And be happy. Be happy about it. Own it. It is yours, and it is yours. It is your time. Step up in it. Give somebody some love. There's a lot of hurting people. You know, a lot of people do a lot of stuff that they do because they're hurt and they don't know how to fix their hurt. We are masking a lot of hurt. We're masking hurt of family. We're masking hurt of relationships. We see mothers hurting because they have lost their kids. And some mothers that lost their kids because they wasn't teaching. And now they hurt. Help. Don't be the hurt. Help. And if you can't help somebody, look in the mirror and ask yourself why. Because when you stand in whoever you say your creator is, he's going to ask you why. Own it. Just ask yourself one time before, so this is 2025. Ask yourself, what thing. In 2025, did I fuck up the most? What can I change about this year coming up to help somebody? Because helping somebody does help yourself. Anytime you feel like I'm telling you something wrong, let Meg know. Let me know. Tell Blaze. You can inbox me and let me know. Because Diva ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta stand in front of my creator and I gotta answer for everything that come out of my mouth, for every feeling I have, for every emotion I express. I'm responsible for myself. Be responsible for yourself. That's what I got.
Go ahead, Guns. Good shit, Diva.
Yeah, very good. So all of the main structure of how we are being raised and what we see, which is influencing us on what we're doing in our lives, which a lot of y'all seeing a lot of bad stuff. You shouldn't even want to come up the way that you have seen stuff or how you've been raised. It should be the opposite. Because we know the right and wrong, you know, the consequences and everything like that. So stop sipping in the wrong sauce. Stay away from the media because they triggering y'all to do things that y'all not normally accustomed to doing. You know what I'm saying? Be true to you. Don't be following all the gimmick of doing what somebody else is doing. Like me, like my sister said, we need real men out here. No disrespect towards women or men or inequality of people and things like that, but we got to stick together more. And we got to be the kings for these queens out here. We can't have a bunch of queens and no king, and there won't be a bunch of kings without no queen. So, I mean, come on, man. We got to stick together. Y'all letting them divide us in so many different ways. And y'all see the clarity of shit, but then you don't want to see it because you don't want to be the person to stand up and be that person. I might have confused y'all with a lot of that, but I had to get it out like that. But I love y'all, man. Stop loving each other and stop pushing each other away from each other. You have a nice night.
Wow. I don't know how I'm coming on that. I would say this. I think with me, I call it the maturation of Magnus. My maturity. My maturity level got heightened when I stopped trying to reinterpret the facts. When I stopped trying to give you reinterpretation of a fact, I've seen the truth for exactly what it was. You kick me in the ass, I don't give a fuck what you meant. I'm fucking you up. Simple as that. 2026 is coming in. And I say, yo, it's the year no mercy. It falls down to the same line. Being responsible in Latin response and RESPON, especially the C, which is an affix. It means you got to be able to carry your own burden. You got to be able to carry your own labor. So if you want to be responsible, right, look at shit for what it is and not what you want it to be. Because once I give a fact of delusion, I open myself to being vulnerable. I want to interpret something different, but it's consistent. It's consistent in its disrespect. It's consistent in its neglection. It's consistent in its abrasive attitude. It's consistent. This is a pattern of behavior that is mimicking itself. I need to remove this from me. This is destructive because it's consistent. It already convinced me. I didn't have to convince myself. Your behavior is consistent. It has a pattern, a purpose. So we talk about relationships, even when, you know, for married couples that engage, individuals that's dating, we want them to get back into the understanding of dating. Give each other a chance on this level, and don't let the world dictate your perception of an individual. Yo, ain't no good men out here. It's a bunch of black. It's a bunch of garbage men out here, single, taking care, getting houses and all that, looking for a great woman. It's a bunch of male men out here. What man you looking for then? Some women see another member, yo, you ain't even my type. What's your type? If you pull up with a Lamborghini now, he a type. What are you looking for? Depends what you're looking for. It's a matter of perception. You see? But I think y'all did a hell of a job. I think when Diva said submission, submitting to oneself, accept, remove your ego to the side and examine the truth. If you fall victim to a certain type of behavior, you're mimicking that type of behavior, there's some behavior modification is needed. Just because you're older now doesn't mean that you're at the level of maturity to accept your own faults. Some niggas got a fragile ego. Stop taking all the offenses that's happening in the world personal. Why he can't take or she can't take criticism? They got a fragile ego. Why is this ego so fragile? This is not an external problem. This is an internal problem. See? So no matter what relationship, he could have used all of these things as energy to get him to the highest of the highest. Now he got 100,000, 300,000 salary, but he get a female, he beat her to death. Nigga's a millionaire, he beating her to death. Why? It's his ego. This has nothing to do with his status. He never addressed those issues. So anybody he comes around is going to be a victim. We got a bunch of victims running around here. The hurt people, right? For all of y'all that came out here, all our guests, man, all our supporters, those who identified themselves, those who didn't. Thank you for looking. It's a matter of perception, right? Just let them know I noticed. I don't know, man. You want to add something? Guns? Diva? Shout out to everybody that came out. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn Empire. Shout out to Miss Carter Enterprises. Shout out to Lady the Goddess, man. Flawless Dreams. It's lit, man. January 2026, nigga, no mercy, man. We cut a lot of you niggas off. We changing our lives. We don't want to get high no more.
Who said that?
I don't want to drink no more.
I cut that stuff out. I hate to say, but I'll be honest with y'all. I hate the end of the year when the new year is coming in. That always be the hardest and the most difficult time for me because I always feel like, okay, I made it this far. Until my mother had a friend that passed on the 31st, right before midnight hit. And it always feel like when January comes in, it always just that one question. Is this the year? What do this year holds? A brand new slate of clean paper to start all over again.
I'll tell you what, it's a great year. It's a great month for me. My birthday, January 27th. My month bring the year in. So that means every year I'm brand new. Mm-hmm. I celebrate the year. So basically you can say my birthday's on New Year's. You understand? But I don't, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Remember when I said, and I think I was saying this to all of us, like the way they may see where we at right now, I seen this 10 years ago. I'm overwinding. The way we at right now, just in this level, where we at right now, I seen this level 10 years ago. So imagine what I see in the next 10 years. So I'm not thinking about what year I'm in. I'm already 10 years ahead thinking. You understand? I got 10 years under my belt to say my choices were wise. And not one person around me can say they got hurt, harmed, or killed. They made music, did video, they traveled to different states and all that. So within 10 years, I already demonstrated that we are safe anywhere we go. I got proof. See? On every occasion. We ain't never got shot. We ain't never got beat, stomped, niggas robbed us, none of that. In 10 years now. So imagine what I'm thinking about the next 10. At least Brooke Empire could say anywhere they went, it was protected and safe. Real shit. Niggas know how to move, man. So obviously we know what we're doing. Blueface just got stabbed. Blueface, he just got stabbed. See? Then he just get out of jail, so now he a victim again. They could put a hole in him. You gotta be careful, man. But I think y'all was right. We do need a reevaluation. Women to get the question is women willing to listen to what y'all got to say? Because it's not the fact that y'all saying anything wrong. It's the fact that it matter that what y'all saying as women is going to challenge their perception.
Share time and energy. Share time and energy.
Y'all women are gonna be challenged because a view like that is another step up. Y'all stepping into the arena where they're gonna look at y'all like, yo, they came up here with what's the understanding of submission in a relationship. Because if we still hold those traditions, even in a relationship, what do we do? Yo, where is he taking me? Ain't you taking me out? Yo, what restaurant? You want him to lead you, right? He bring you flowers. He makes a great impression on you. He comes to the door, respectable. Right, you see? So he's leading the whole date. You letting him lead the date. Yo, where you taking me? Where you taking me shopping? Where are you taking me? He's always going somewhere. And she's always inquiring. Where are we going? Because he should know because he's doing it. Duh. Yo, where we go? Yo, baby, I got a date for us tonight. All right, wait, where you taking me? You'll see. Who's leading? Me. See? This is logical. You ain't gonna talk about no gender roles. It's already done. This is tradition. We broke that. And niggas did it too. And on that note, I'm sitting there like, yo, you niggas need to stop it. Y'all giving this bro fucker, you let a pussy and all that, so you want to lock her off from fucking other niggas, so you beat her in the head and make you think y'all in a relationship. So she won't fuck no other niggas. Yeah, nigga. She doing, nigga. I know a lot of you niggas. but any last words, man?
Say it, my last words.
I mean, no shout outs to anybody.
Shout out to everybody. Lottie Dottie, everybody.
Lottie Dottie, you said to everybody.
Everybody claim 2026 is going to be a wonderful, prosperous year for everybody. You got to feel it. You got to claim it. It's yours already.
But see, that's why I'm getting rid of niggas. So if you can't find my page, you can't call my number. I mean, you blocked, nigga. Yo, what that nigga Jay-Z said? He said, "You're dead, bitch. The Reaper that came." He said, "Yo," he said, "I would suggest niggas start speaking my name." He said, "My fucking phone keep ringing. You're dead, bitch. The Reaper that came." Nigga Jay-Z. Yo, that's crazy. Niggas say, "You're dead, bitch." That's what it is. So you can't find us. You dead, bitch. Blocked, nigga. You been cut off for all accesses. This phone has been disconnected. This phone has been disconnected.
Shoot, when they call me, man, I don't even say that. You know, you call somebody on your cell phone, you don't even got no ring. You just like, dog, they're not just trying to make a call. I'm trying to do it again. It just, you don't even get no message. It's just gone. I don't say nah, I just left. I ain't got to get rid of nobody. I already dropped you. You stay on that social media all you want. I ain't heard no way. You looking at the facade.
And I'm telling you, I already blocked.
Knock yourself out.
Listen, I already blocked 90 people.
Because they made somebody's talking about who's talking about me. I ain't heard shit. Keep it like that. If they didn't call me and tell me that stuff, they didn't want me to know. If they wanted me to know, they would have told me. But they didn't tell me. They tell you. But keep it to yourself. That's between y'all. They had nothing to do with me. You deal with their feelings because I'm busy over here.
I'll tell you what. I hold on to something, right?
So I don't like me either. I wouldn't like me either.
Check it out. I hold on to something, and it's called Ride to Aim. That's Swahili, right? It's called Ride to Aim. And what it means is a dirty eye. See, being that you don't see people when they spawn on you from a distance, they sending frequencies your way. So I said, yo, why am I blocking you? I'm cutting off all access. So we cutting off all frequencies. Ain't no more spying around here. You ain't gonna be sitting up there and not supporting nobody. All these niggas getting. See, I had a dream. That one day I get up and I tell all these niggas, I'm blocking all of you. This is a day of freedom. It's a day of freedom when I leave my people out of the evil eye of you motherfuckers. I done told you. I told you I give y'all freedom from being around these motherfuckers. I'm gonna lead y'all out of the dark lands of niggas spying, niggas lying. Niggas won't put a heart. They won't share your shit. They won't give a motherfucker radio station your one song. I'm tired of these motherfuckers that get up here and they're smiling your face on live, but they ain't got not one. They got not one picture of your ass on their page. All these niggas. See, it is these niggas. I swear to God, it's these niggas. It's these niggas that you need to take to let them know in 2026, niggas gonna declare freedom.
Like it is.
Freedom. We're gonna declare freedom for the nigga. How do you know you free? Because you ain't gonna be able to see a nigga. You ain't gonna be able to hear a nigga. You ain't gonna see. I'm gonna get around all these niggas. You won't be able to see us. You won't be able to hear us. You won't be able to ask anybody about us. We even cutting off mutual friends. We won't none of you niggas.
I see people like they're insufficient funds, you know, insufficient.
It's insufficient. Ain't no more money in the bank. You won't be able to look at that nigga mole face again. It ain't no more lies. It ain't no more reels. You won't be seen on YouTube, motherfucker. Everybody getting blocked.
They just paid it.
Wow. Oh, you.
Yeah, that's when they go to the backup page.
Oh, man. You better hope I like these niggas. I'm tired of all these niggas. All these fake ass rappers. And everybody want to be a rapper. I should make that a skit. I'm tired of all these niggas. We're gonna declare freedom. Niggas is fine. Niggas is watching from a distance. You'll put a heart on all these niggas' pages and they won't give you one heart. These niggas don't share shit. They won't recommend shit. They want to tell you about the friends they told them about. These niggas don't do shit, but they always want shit. Niggas always in my inbox asking for shit. I'm tired of these niggas.
We're under carefree.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Come back.
Yo,
Take it.
no copyright.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yo.
Yeah.
I let him go too far. I couldn't help it. It was funny. I'm sorry. It was funny, motherfucker.
Oh shit. Niggas won't share shit.
Look, man, I love you. I just kept hearing me. Shut up, Blaze. Don't say nothing. It ain't funny. Shut up. I couldn't do it.
Oh my
I wanted to
God.
step in, but I just couldn't do it. I'll probably get personally beat.
Oh my God.
I couldn't do it. He had to go. Never mind.
Yo, this is a classic episode 13. This shit gonna hit.
Never mind.
Say, yo, that nigga Mag is stupid. But they know I'm talking about them. I'm talking about you niggas. That's why they can't find us. We don't pop up on Google.
They say that whole girl. I never heard that. How you get your how you say that? You say boo 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 boo. What girl? Why you say that? Look at that. Check your screen.
Y'all don't know I got you. I got your IPN, nigga. I got your IPN, nigga, number. I got your number, nigga. Your IPN number. I'll shut your computer down. You been blocked. Your shit is locked. You better go get you a new CPU.
Yeah, Mag ain't allowed to have the last closing words anymore. Mag is to go first next time, not last.
You gotta be contained.
Yo, but we out here, man. 11:35. This is welcome to Feelmore. I like everybody out here, man. Yo, we have a hell of a night. Yo, the after party is going down.
So we'll see them next year then.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next year, man.
Y'all next year.
So tonight is our last after party of 2025, y'all. Yo, Guns, you pulling up, right?
Yeah, man.
Blaze just said that 16 boys before the year went out. Look at you, Blaze, getting them words in.
Yeah, so matter of fact, we telling y'all Happy New Year, man.
Look,
Happy
I'm
New
secluded, man. That's all I do.
Welcome to Feelmore. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
I'm working harder than last year.
Ooh.
So grind on, go harder than last year, every year. Still that in yourself. Remember, I said this to you.
Don't settle for less. Here's what others are doing to fix missing and broken teeth.
Outdo yourself. Not the rest of the world, what somebody else doing. Outdo yourself.
The man gonna make it hit the ground. Show 'em what we working with. Ain't no time to muscle. Climbing to the top, damn. Didn't think we can get any higher. Damn, can't you see why we slay the desire? Put it all up front, straight to your face, so you know what's what. Came to the spot, gonna make you jump. Let's get it.
I had mercy when I showed you. I had mercy when I showed you.
Nothing in the world gonna stop what we rockin' with. Look at how we coming, man. They can't keep up with it. Strong to the bone, plenty vitamins with it. Cramming like it's finals, and I already graduated. I stay hot like fire, higher, burning fire. Making music like a choir. So tell me what y'all wait for. Get to the dance floor. Step up, show me more. The music's felt all through the world. We put things in motion. Check the receipts, check the description. motion, no complication. Focus on the mission. Everything's getting good.
My life real good, horse feeding me fruits. You can catch me on the highway, I'm doing 9 in the coupe. These jerks like the twerk, but I pedal some loot. You don't have a lot of beef, I don't shot at some stoops. My body in the bar, they gonna get high in school. She pretty and cute, I'ma tell her to a million. We think the same, she got the mind of a goon. And this is Big Pepper, I got iPhone on Zoom. Teach me the game, I'ma relieve all the strain. I got a new demeanor, I found me a Tina. My Asian, my black, a gold Latina. She smoke a lot of butter, sip of Aquafina. She creep at night, she don't want nobody seeing her. She really family, we eat max. So get your life together, I hold a new album. I'm Walt Disney,
One time, 2 times. Yeah, beast mode, here we go. Knows how I flows it smooth. Like butter on a biscuit. Pockets full of money and my mind is focused. Way I move, watch me roll it. Roll it, stop, hold it, bounce. Roll it back on them, show them how it's done. Work that snap on, that's where you from. Don't hold back on them, look back on them, do it back on them. Show them how real one run stacks on them. Cause after the show, it's the after party. And after the party, it's the hotel lobby. And these up, no doubt about it. We turn it up. Yeah, turn down for what?
Show them take to the top, got it all on.
Can you please? Production.
I'm finessing like a trap bounce, yeah. Cause every day above town is a blessing. I done leveled on now to panoramic. I'm finessing like a trap bounce, yeah. Cause every day above town is a blessing. I done leveled on now to panoramic. I'm finessing like a trap bounce, yeah. Cause every day above town is a blessing. I done leveled on now to panoramic.
I birthed my greed over government cheese. Kingpins on the bums, on their hands and knees. Our crib is small, our walls grow east. My landlord on smack, he in love with the beast. He got rich oil fiends, close your mouth when you eat. Ricky ran for no reason, I got dough on the beat. 10 bands in the views with smack on his beat. And your feelings don't matter, your favorite rapper's an addict. I'm in love with it, one with it, I do anything to have it. Your bro getting a nut, your man's get manhandled. They respect my food, your fan can't stand you. And applause the fields, call me Michael Landon. I got pretty smuts, Susan Sarandon. I want my bread now, I ain't holding shit for ransom. In the junkyard like O'Hall, call my son Samson. If I have a son, his name's Samson.
Cause every day above town is a blessing. I done leveled on now to panoramic. Cause every day above town is a blessing. I done leveled on now to panoramic. Cause every day above town is a blessing. I done leveled on now to panoramic.
I die on my feet before I live on my knees. It's easy to say your soul when you're in love with greed. The streets been raw, all horse be feed. Y'all dudes looking stupid. How you get clapped over weed? We starving out there. Take 5 and bleed. We be in your mouth, fucking guns, but it's sleep. We sick in us up. My man said, give you the crease. And be looking at you funny when it comes to my stomach. Willis on some kid shit. I would have booked Mr. Drummond. It's just me and my brother. You coming up over something. You gonna get us an apartment, your daughter gonna lose her father. I'm a problem child, I can make every day harder. He older than 30, a stroke and knock his heart out. After the wheel is red, we heading down south. A few cars, some stores, we cop a few houses. We gonna own our own land. Our gun game bananas. I own the sheriff, my cousin Bonanza. You know out here these people can't stand it.
Every day above ground is a blessing. I've been leveled up now. Panoramic. Every day above ground is a blessing. I've been leveled up now. Panoramic. Because every day above ground is a blessing. Because every day above ground is a blessing. Because every day above ground is a blessing.
Every day I wake up is a blessing. My whole life story is a whole life lesson. The reason why you hating on me, I ain't like you hoes running in these streets. One thing you think that nobody can see. One thing quick you gonna learn about me is I don't give a damn what you think. Know who I am and I love me some me. Yeah, I'm free and I like nice things, but ain't that nigga gonna pull my strings.
Cause every day above ground is a blessing. I done leveled up now through panoramic. Cause every day above ground is a blessing. I done leveled up now through panoramic. Cause every day above ground is a blessing. I done leveled up now through panoramic.
Struggling with weak erections?
Barbarian Productions.
Please make some noise for Yo, turn me up in the microphone. This is fire like this. This is fire like this. This is fire like this. I guess you can't lie when you don't mean it. Now you're with your motive, we don't know our intentions. The words I said, I thought you wasn't paying attention. Everybody yelling, I can't, nobody through the friction. Voices on my ear, shedding tears in the kitchen. I'm real hard-headed, even my heart didn't listen. Lost was a success, you was jealous of your feelings. So how you can blame me when your hand's always hanging? Praying for a nightcap, you can't even give me that. They beefing kind of rough, I think they both had enough. She smoked with a shrug, she fell in love with a thug. Kisses on his cheek and the pain didn't budge. Eating nachos, these combos driving me up the rug. Elusive and conclusive, we both acting like scrubs. Here we go again, like I'm back to the grill again. I'm really feeling abandoned, stranded like Gilligan.
Detach myself from the drama. I ain't your mama, I ain't college. Throw a fit, throw a tantrum. Go ahead, baby, you got the right. Learn from the best. A's on this test, so can't nobody do it like me. Stress to the max, can't even relax. Can't you just let it be? Why all this drama? Damn, I don't understand. Start for nothing, I'm supposed to be a fam. Damn, heck is you doing? Good mood ruin, we can be spooning. Stop fooling with all that goon. Shh, trying to be a wife, not your goon. Part you don't understand. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. But to get respect, you gotta give it.
Please tell me how we do it.
The lion, the cheat.
Please tell me how we do it.
The spy and the beef.
Just tell me how we do it.
The heels are screaming.
Please tell me how we do it.
We still ain't.
Just tell me how we do it.
The lion, the cheat.
Please tell me how to do it.
The spy and the beef.
Tell me how to do it.
The heels are screaming.
Show me how to do it. Please tell me how we do it.
The lion, the cheat.
Please tell me how we do it.
The spy and the beef.
Just tell me how we do it.
The heels are screaming.
Tell me how we do it.
We still ain't leaving.
Just tell me how we do it.
The lion, the cheat.
Please tell me how to do it.
The spy and the beef.
Just show me how to do it.
The heels are screaming.